Oh, don't get good. No face. She's not making the pretty face right now.
No face.
No facial.
Riley has no face. Just keep that foot where it is.
I will.
She's a well-known transgender porn star, and she doesn't want people to know. That's what we're going with, yeah?
Sure. Why not?
Hey guys, how's it going? We're live. Joseph Haefs and Headless Riley.
She is a transgender luchador porn star from Brazil.
Her skin tone tells us that she's from Brazil. Absolutely, definitely. I thought it was Dominican.
Well, she's from Spain, but she resides in Brazil. Yeah, her move is.
Where's that? Oh, that was Josh. I was like, where's the luchador?
The butt cheek crusher.
Antoine, yo, I want you guys to do my fillers. What do you?
Fillers.
Yeah. What do you? I don't even want. That's not going to sound right if I say what do you need filled.
You want me to fill your gaps?
Tamika Mills. He started with a little cameo. That's the new piece.
So I had a dude that's covered in James Tech's Japanese bodysuit. You know where there's a skin break? He wants me to fill that with Geo, and I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. I was like, not only am I going to disrespect his work, you'd have to ask him, and then second of all, you're ruining the tradition of it's supposed to have that traditionally. He's like, but he don't. He don't see his credit.
Darren George, he tattoos men also. It's just mostly women.
This is a transgender. She used to be a man.
The style of tattooing.
But seriously, this dude has a prettier pussy than most women. That doctor did so good. There's like a little bit of labia. It's all pink. It all matches. It's all the same color. Did you keep your penis in a showcase? Do you have it at home? Break in case of emergency?
I'm going to show your face in a minute.
Oh, please no.
No. Her hormones gives her a really cute
But what I was saying, Darren, is that he does tattoo men. It's just most of his designs are the style that women want, not men. But he does have a few male clients. He has
10%.
10%.
10%
Yeah.
club.
Bryce Humphreys, that is incorrect. Also, love, we actually have tattooed men live. He tattooed
3 of them.
3 different, well, Kenny Friend, David McCaslin,
2 stomach pieces, yeah.
and
Caleb. We'll go live on Caleb again, yeah.
Yeah, so he's tattooed men, and he's done a couple others live also, but those are the 3 most recent ones. It's just that only 10% male clients, so.
Dudes don't want stuff I want to do, and they smell like dick. It's not really a flavor fragrance that it's not my favorite.
So we have a guest artist here in the shop. He's here just visiting today, and he'll be tattooing here tomorrow.
What up?
So you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm John Garancheski. I'm from Tattoo Heart Studios. My studio is in Maryland, just south of Baltimore.
And you're
So
going to be
anybody
here
in
for
that
how many
area
days?
that likes my work that doesn't want to fly out here,
He does very similar styles.
he's even better. Like, if you like my stuff, you'll love
Yeah,
his
he
stuff.
does black work, dot work, all the stipple shading that everybody loves, mandalas,
Yeah,
hips, booties, and thighs for
lots of
days.
mandalas and floral. And
Yeah.
some geo, but more floral mandala stuff.
Like
Yeah.
ornamental.
Ornamental
Yeah,
type
ornamental
stuff, yes. Very ornate, pretty, girly, sexy.
And
Oh,
they'll be
Kathleen
fine- and I
Hetlinger,
think
we
these will
missed
be
you guys
timeless.
too.
I
We've
think
just
they'll
been
be timeless
busy with
anyways.
other
I'm
stuff,
like,
and when
okay,
I'm not
yeah.
here, he has to find someone else that can go live for him and read for you guys. And I know that a lot of you really enjoy how annoying my voice is, and Megan's voice isn't clearly as annoying as mine, but you know.
She's a cutie with a booty, but she's very vanilla. Kind of like a wet
Oatmeal.
blanket. Huh?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Yeah, oatmeal sucks. You gotta add fruit and cinnamon to make it worthy. Right?
Hey.
Oatmeal by itself is
That's what I have
Dwayne
every
Wilson,
morning
we
when I have
actually
this-
charge by the
that I
session,
have
so it's
5
either a
eggs,
half day or
2
full day.
2 egg yolks, and then the rest egg whites. And you don't beat it, you'll lose. You want to you don't want to whip your eggs. If it messes up, it breaks down
Rutherford
the
James,
protein.
what's going
I'm
on?
gonna do,
Dustin
bowl oatmeal
Richardson,
with it
hello,
with,
hello.
Cinnamon and
Julian, thanks for
yeah,
tuning
I'm gonna go
in.
over some old school
Donna,
body
you wanted the name of John's shop in Maryland? One more time.
It's called Tattooed Heart Studios.
Tattooed
Do you
Heart.
have one of your cards? You can zoom in. And then
Oh, I do. Yeah, probably.
You're wondering what that was?
Hold on 1 second. Let me grab
Sure.
it.
Yeah, I thought it was piece of
Yeah, I made it. I made it.
Yemi Rodriguez,
no,
we're
it
in
was,
Las Vegas,
this
Nevada.
little-
Jeff Sprague, thank you so much. Dina Hidalgo says she's digging the tunes in the background.
Want to show them here?
Sure. So this is a previous piece that he started on her, and they're doing the shading today.
Roll your pick a foot over the foot. There you go.
I don't know if it'll work or not.
Here's another one that he's done in the past.
Yep.
They're like designed.
Yeah, you go ahead
Oh,
and
there we go.
see if you guys want to screenshot that. You can find his work.
John's information.
He does a lot of traveling as well.
It's called Tattooed Heart Studios in Maryland. What part of Maryland are you in?
It's just south of Baltimore.
Just south of Baltimore. You guys can see he does very similar style like Joseph does. So, show your rack. Nobody's showing show your rack. Titty dance.
That shit out.
Oh, titty dance. There you go.
Show my rack.
As requested. Adrian Barnes, I know we haven't been on in ages. Sorry, guys. Stephen Perlman, hello from Ink Magazine. Stephen from Ink Magazine says hello.
What's up, Steven? How you doing? Am I gonna meet you at the New York?
At the New York?
At the Empire
New
State?
York?
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know if you'll be at the private studio. We did book something for Thursday. A really cool piece. Might be there, if not in the. Steven.
Amanda Nicole, thank you so much. Susan Irish, don't be jealous. Fly out and get tattooed.
Yeah, when I travel,
Mary Jane Ivan, hello from Bethel.
It's cheaper to fly to me. I charge double when I travel, so you might as well just come here, and we're right down the street from the airport, so it's like a 2-for-1. Come here for a few days, party, and then you get tattooed your last day, and the airport is less than 5 miles up the street. So you can, when you check out of your hotel room in the morning, you come here, you put your luggage in the back, and then we get you Uber or Lyft to the airport. That's really convenient.
Jamie Surik, as far as tattooing over a scar, if you're worried it's going to hurt, I would have to ask how old is the scar. If it's not fully regenerated and fully healed at like 2 to 3 years old, it probably will hurt. I had a really long scar down the back of my arm, and it took years for it to not be
50-50.
sensitive.
Sometimes you don't feel anything, and sometimes it's really bad. It depends
Well,
if you
she
kill
wanted
the
to know what
nerves.
numbing cream she could use. We don't endorse any kind of numbing cream, so we wouldn't really know what kind you could use, but there's so many on the market.
John's been tattooing around the same amount of time, we're 15, 16 years, and he feels the same way. He doesn't, nobody ever really needs it, you know? He even did a back piece 3 days in a row, and she sat good, yeah? No numbing?
Yeah, European injection bullshit.
Yeah, what is that? The European, I'm trying
Actually,
to,
I wouldn't be mad about doing that.
right, I was trying to
Julie
explain
Boyd
something.
said that was a great rack.
Huh?
If there was something that worked,
Perfect rack.
Thanks.
if there was something that worked, I would use it.
Yeah, so babe, remember you and Austin were talking about, in Europe, they do the numbing, they inject it?
Yeah, they do lidocaine injections.
Do the doctors do that?
Just under the surface of the skin.
No, they just do it
Could I
themselves.
have that? I'm sure they could probably do it themselves.
Do you know that it's only you're gonna have to inject like so many, because I assume it only does
It's
like
like when you're getting your a tooth worked on and they put 20 injections in your mouth just to work on one tooth. It's like that.
Wait, so
Like,
they're
it would
doing
be
that
so
for, like,
many.
whole back pieces?
That's when those
Bodysuit.
guys get tattooed like 5 days in a row and they do a full body suit. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, at least from what we were told, that's how they do it, is lidocaine injections.
Or, I mean, you could just take a healthy dose and man the fuck up.
Right.
there's that.
Just fucking...
Troy wants to know how sensitive is it on the back side of your knee? Very. She
One
says
through
very.
10.
Like a 10.
A solid 10, huh?
It's a solid
And she's
10.
smiling.
I agree with her. Mine was a good 10 and a half.
Yeah, you are. You're a 10 and a half.
I meant the tattoo. Christina Del Duca, hello. I know. That's it. Everybody's.
Oh, DeLuca. I remember that
No, I
name.
didn't say DeLuca. I said Del Duca.
Cool, still a cool name.
Still cool.
Wasn't there a DeLuca that, is that one of our clients? Or is that a lawyer in Vegas?
It's a lawyer in Vegas.
It is. I just, no, that's a lawyer in Vegas.
Jeremy Barning, thank you so much for watching. Oh, Michael Nelson, I hope you love your new tattoo. Johan Guter Poet said, hi from South Africa. Awesome work, sir. Yeah, Jamie Surak, you're going to want to wait 2 to 3 years before you tattoo over that scar. So if it's only a year old, give it a little more time. Maybe use some Mederma on it to help it heal a little faster. And then see how the sensitivity is. Oh, Idalia Almonte, yeah, no, not here. Yes, we are in Las Vegas. We're at Reverend Tattoo.
I don't. I just use opaques.
Opaque. Oh, yours is
Scott Hathaway,
well, you
we're
do
great,
the
sweetheart.
your
Thanks
stuff.
for tuning
You move
in.
the saturation where it's all black and white, so you can't see the. A lot of your photos are black and white. Yeah.
I stopped doing that though.
It kind of sometimes it looks cool, but then sometimes it really like mutes it out where it's
Orlin
too.
Martinez, hello from
Sometimes
Puerto
it makes the
Rico.
birthdays. I used to do
Michael
that.
Nelson,
like, my
thank
whole
you so much
portfolio
again.
was just all
It was a cool look,
desaturated.
yeah, yeah. But then it like sometimes takes away the detail.
Yeah.
Yolanda Presswood, hey doll.
Hey, big booty cutie.
Julie Thompson, we're back. We missed you guys too. We've been busy, sorry.
Yeah, I've never really done the gray wash thing. I've always done, even when I did portrait stuff, I would do like the real like opaque.
I'll have to watch, yeah.
Kind of stuff.
Cool. Gives it a good contrast, yeah.
Winston Mendoza, you
think
said
so,
his
yeah.
skin is like a paper pad. Do you mean he's covered in scribbles? Kinda.
I'm kind of like a bathroom wall at a fucking dive bar. A kid said that. He's like a bathroom stall wall at a fucking blah blah blah. I was like, damn kid, that was good. Can't even be mad. That was
Like I'm
fucking
gonna have to
good.
use that one.
Yeah, guys, that Yolanda Presswood that just commented, she's a perfect example of she don't use no steroids. She's a vegan, and that girl's got booty gains for days. It's all you can do it. She trains her ass off every day. Built, not bought.
Lee Pickering, I didn't see what he said. What did you say? He said, Bruce, get out of here. It's a Vegas. This is a Vegas thing. Lee, what did he say about us? Donald Buckingham, yeah, if you want to get a hold of us, you can actually send an email to reverendtattoo@yahoo.com. Trying to zoom in there so you guys can see it. Sorry, there is a small locomotive in the way, but it does say reverendtattoo@yahoo.com. Just the name of the shop at yahoo.com.
Could you grab the train?
No, it's okay, they can see it.
Could you put the train lower, please?
Move the training lower.
Move the train, yeah. Will you pick him up and put him in the...
There you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. There we
He's
go.
bottom heavy. He's got a big caboose.
reverendtattoo@yahoo.com. Ron Craig, I can try to do a close-up. When he's leaning in like this, he kind of covers the whole thing, so...
This is Bruce Jenner.
Her idol.
Yes. Is this who inspired you?
Guys, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you
So
for
it used to
sharing
be
the video.
Ryan, now it's Riley.
We thank you, and so does Ink Magazine.
Yeah, you look like a Riley, not a Ryan.
Richardson Revolos, we don't discuss any prices on live feed. Sorry. If you're making a serious inquiry, you can either shoot us a text or an email. Again, that's the phone number or the email, and we can go over pricing, but we don't discuss anything like that on the live video.
You got a good portrait artist?
That's one thing we don't have.
Brian Tyler, it's actually not a ton of black, and he's not heavy-handed.
Oh, look, this is healed. There's not one scar, or it's a little iffy up there because it's the knee, but this is what, 6 weeks old? No fallout, no scar, no, it doesn't even scab, right?
Oh, Yillian Arroyo, thank you so much. You said I'm addicted to you guys. Much love from Syracuse, New York.
I'm heavy-handed in the bedroom, though.
That didn't sound right.
I am, no? I'm a little rough.
Yeah, heavy-handed didn't sound right.
Well,
we're not showing her face. She does not want you to see her face.
we're keeping her anonymity.
Larry Fleming, as I said earlier, we charge by the session, not by the hour. Lori Brown, shout out, what's up?
Hey, Lori. Downtown Lori Brown.
Well, Isaac Marino, you don't have to watch. That's an option. Does barbed wire that goes all the way around hurt? I know, it would fucking hurt me if I got stuck in barbed wire.
I don't know.
Are you rolling around in it?
That's Pam Anderson. I assume it would, like.
Yeah.
We don't know. Anybody who gets barbed wire is never tough enough to go the whole way around.
Yeah. Or to come back in again and show their face.
I started, kanji, lower back tribal, and
Simon Woolahan. I can't even read that with a straight face. Stop it.
Praying hands.
Cherry Creek kanjis, yep.
Did a lot of praying hands and a lot of like RIP crosses.
Tupac cross.
Tupac cross.
Tupac cross, we just kept the stencil.
And the boog cross. Can you do the boog class?
Simon, I adore you.
Boog, B-O-O-G.
Oh, Boog. Yeah,
You
he's
know, like old school. You're like, no, motherfucker, say it right. Yeah.
Oh, Frank Audi, we always have guys that are
dude?
writing in
But he
foreign
sits and he draws like
lettering.
He's a fucking animal, dude.
he had he had an operation to help with his health, and he's doing better now.
I mean, like at conventions and shit, dude. He's fucking trapping.
That stuff sold. When I worked next to a strip club, all the wannabe gangsters and pimps that would come in, they loved it.
Matt Sexton, you said, is that an Aaron Kane, the machine?
No, it's a bulldog from Keith Underwood. Well, it's actually Lucky Supply from, I don't know, I had it for 8 years now, 8, 9 years.
What town did you grow up tattooing in? What town did you start in?
Here,
You started
2001.
in Vegas?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I only went to Chicago for like a year and a half.
Oh, Scott Hathaway, that's awesome. He said, so anyhow, I'm a grandpa, and he was born exactly 1 week ago, weighing in at 7 pounds, 14 ounces long. His Grayson is his name. Joseph congratulated me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Jerry Cooper, I'm from Centralia, Washington. Tacoma's not too far away. Amin Ibra says you need another tattoo right in your butthole.
Some dumbass bitch the other day, she was all, you missed a spot, and I was like, haha. She's like, oh, my whole family loves tattoos. I'm like, well, why do you have to say you missed a spot?
Vicky Galudo, hello. Larry Fleming, yes, we will be there in July.
The only thing that belongs on my asshole are baby wipes.
Mitch
and a
Jones,
tongue.
the alien talking. Show yourself the alien? The fuck am I an alien? I'm so confused.
Yeah, baby, because you're from out of this world.
Oh, hey, there you go.
My dad jokes. Dad jokes for days.
Dad jokes for days. He has so many dad
When
jokes.
you have a 5 and a 9-year-old, it's
Yeah, he has so many dad jokes now. I love it.
I know, I tell all my clients.
Hey, speaking of dad jokes, guess what? Surprise! I just bought us tickets. We're gonna go see shit. Why did I just lose the
I'm
thing?
so excited. It's my favorite.
Full House Dad.
Oh, we're gonna go see fucking.
Yep. See? Oh.
I
What?
don't know. It's
Oh, what?
Bob Saget.
Bob
Yes.
Saget. Yes, I just bought us
When?
tickets.
When is it?
The 26th of May at the
Have you seen how raunchy Bob Saget is?
Oh my God.
From Full House.
Yeah, Bob Saget is so
pervert.
gross. He's
You know what?
super
I have,
pervert.
but I didn't know that he was still going.
You're a rehabber smoking
Yeah.
weed? You ever sucked dick?
Yeah.
But I guess that's how he started.
Hey guys,
he
if
was
you
super raunchy.
haven't checked
He was a
out the
super
Ink
raunchy
Shop
comedian,
yet
and then
here
he
on
got the-
Ink Mag's page, if you go to their website, go to the Ink Shop, you guys can pick up all kinds of tattoo-inspired apparel and items and gadgets and whatnot.
The next month or two, I'll have some of my designs on some t-shirts and leggings, and so the girls that want leg sleeves, but not in the cards for you, you can get a.
You can get a pair of leggings or a pair of tights with one of his designs
Fuck
on it.
Lululemon and LuLaRoe. You can get fucking Ink Mag, Joseph Haefs Tattooer, and fucking John. What's your last name?
John Darren Chester.
Yeah, Darren Chester.
JG3.
Matthew Grice, it sounds dumb and
Holy
shady
shit.
not to discuss pricing. It sounds rude and ignorant to insist on knowing how much someone else paid for something. You don't go up and say, wow, that burger looks amazing. How much was that? Oh, how much do you make an hour? Because if you ask how much
Or
Riley paid for her tattoo, you're essentially asking how much we make for a living, and that's none of your
or how much
goddamn
did you
business.
spend on lap dances this month? I don't. This is kind of rude.
Yeah.
You say, hey, did you have fun?
Just give up the goods. Just call and make an honest inquiry. That's all you gotta do.
Anybody who's serious doesn't really ask about prices. They pretty much know what to expect.
Yeah, Richard, she's sitting really well.
How many guys think?
Like 2.
Every day I get up about 6:30. Pray, a little meditation, have my breakfast, talk for a little bit, and then I go up about 7, and I draw till 10, 11 o'clock, go to the gym for an hour, come back, refine it until 12:30, and come here at 1 and get started. And
Lee Pickering, Joseph is booked for
if it's a really,
April
really
and
big
May
piece, I'll wake up at 5,
next
6 and
year
start.
right now.
Yeah.
Jimmy Meek, he's got his machine running at a 7.7 right now.
But it doesn't matter because there's different strokes. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't different strokes for different folks, literally.
Right.
Because I'll put it on a new machine
Teresa,
and
hi
it runs
sweetheart,
way.
how
it
are
doesn't-
you?
It's just whatever works for you. It doesn't matter. It's what you find your speed.
Vicky Galudo, we actually recommend a product called After Ink. It's an all-natural product made with grapeseed oil.
I even use it
so
on my face now as regular lotion.
You're less likely to have a bad reaction to it because it's all natural. You can actually pick it up at Whole Foods, or you can go straight to their website. It's just After Ink. Oh, Mary Silver, say hi to your son Cameron. Hello.
What's up, Cameron?
Jeremy Barney, you can actually park a big rig in the parking lot of our shop. We've got a pretty good sized parking lot for the plaza that we're in.
Just take a message. Who is it?
Who is it? Shane Conyard wants to know how bad the snake on your face hurt.
Really, really bad. So I've done 90% of my tattoos sober. For the outline, I actually took some pills, and I've never been into downers and pills, and now I remember why. I was sick for a day and a half. It helped a little bit, but then when I colored it in, I did it sober, and it was way better. No, I did the outline sober, and it sucked, and then I took pills to shade it in, and I didn't like it, and I was sick for a day and a half. I felt like shit. I don't know how people get addicted to pills, because it just sucks. Like, other party favors. You just kind of feel like shit for a little bit, and then you're fine. But then when I did the oni on the top of my head, the Hanya, I did that silver, and it was way better than when I took pills. So I tried that experiment. I didn't like it. Pills just make you nauseous, and then you do this. And
Julie Thompson, I hope your son's okay. She got all excited. She was finally seeing us live again, and her son just fell, and she thinks he broke his ankle, so they're going to the hospital. Simon wants to know if you received his letter. He attached it to the ankle of a teenage pigeon.
Yes. Did you get that thing I sent you?
Lee Pickering, yes. He said, yeah, the swap meet next door went out of business. There's a huge lot to park a big rig. Lee, are you stalking us?
I used to have a tattoo shop at the swap meet. So every now and then you get people that complain about prices. So instead of being snotty and argue with them, you go, you know what? The swap meet has a shopping perfect for you.
Right next door.
It's kind of condescending, but they didn't really figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always somebody else who can do it.
Mary Beam, he's not 100% covered. No, he doesn't have his feet done, and he has a couple of spots on his ribs and one side.
It's a little, yeah, and then a couple, and then the inside of here.
Christopher Greenwood, hello in Australia. They want to see the snake on your face.
Pull it up.
On your face.
The trouser snake?
Yes, you're getting too close. There we go. Oh. Cover your face, Riley. Somebody just said, we saw her face, be careful. Lee, come see us. We have other people working here that are awesome as well, besides Joseph.
We got 6 people
we
here.
can get you in with one of them. We've got 7 total, including Joseph. So there's we've got somebody that does a little bit of everything.
Yeah. What are you getting?
My husband's getting something.
What's he getting?
A lion on his finishing his house.
Oh, he was in here the other last night.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. How you doing?
Huh?
Oh, I was like wondering. I thought you had a choker.
Oh no, I just got it. It's different.
It's cute. Yeah. You're gonna start a trend. Look, new trend. Pinterest.
Oh, there you go.
She's adorable.
Thank you.
No, he doesn't use a foot pedal. He has a button on top of the tabletop. He doesn't use a foot pedal at all. He doesn't like it. It's gross. Anything.
No, yeah, and then if you travel, it's gross to put in your. And then the other thing is, I spent years rolling over the cord with my chair, and I would go through fucking foot pedals like you wouldn't believe. And I know they have wireless ones now, but I like that one. It's not a foot pedal; it's a fist pedal. I prefer fisting over footing.
Speaking of feet, they are loving Riley's feet. They said they are delicious.
Yum.
Is it really?
Yes.
She's selling socks.
Some guy said they were delicious, and I didn't understand the rest of what he said, but
She's selling,
it made no sense, but it sounded dirty.
She's selling day-old socks for $100. For each day she wears them, they're an extra $100. So for a whole week, she'll wear them $700.
Sean McMillan,
Sean
yes.
McMillan wants
Tyson Tomaoi that works for us does pet portraits, and so does Taylon.
I would tell you she does the same for her underwear, but she doesn't wear underwear, so shut out of luck on that one. But she does sell her gym leggings for $1,000. And she sweats, so it's worth
See,
it.
Mary said that you have lovely feet too. Nice pedicure, she says.
Is that salmon?
That was a nice way to say it, Mary, without being creepy like some of these guys.
What color is that, salmon?
I don't know what color it is. Kinda, I guess.
Southwest salmon.
Oh no.
Yeah, we actually do. Matt Sexton, are you asking if they can come out to Vegas for a guest spot? Yeah, we do have a booth open for guest artists. That's what John is here for right now, actually. But Mary said she likes your dress too.
Thank you.
I made it.
Mary, it hurts, but she is super tough. Yeah, it's like a combo of both.
It's draining. You're drained after you use a lot of energy. So when cutting and emo became like a fad, a trend for a few years, if anybody remembers. And so girls would come in and their parents took them to get a new tattoo, and they didn't say anything. I could notice your scars, and I was like, hey, you know, if you're feeling like one of those moments that you want to hurt yourself, you can come in and I'll just tattoo you with water and just give me like $40 for my supplies. And you know, they don't really say anything because they don't want to acknowledge it, but they've hit me up later instead of a little form of self-mutilation, not wanting. Sometimes they want the scars for attention, but other people, they just want to feel something different. It's like a release.
Newton Brown, see you later.
Later.
Kellyanne Brown, thank you very much. She said beautiful ink from Australia.
Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers, mate.
Jennifer Sherman said Mama loves you.
Mama loves you.
Mary Silver, yes, she gets breaks. They took a break and ate some lunch a little while ago. Faith taken 2 breaks already, right?
One.
One?
No,
Just
one real one. Yeah, I got up for like 5 minutes and talked to Alexis out there. Isn't that a good idea what I did with the radio station? It just plays cool shit.
Laura, no. Today they did this little tiny cameo up here, and then they're doing this shading throughout all the leaves.
I had to
and
take my
petals.
time. The skin is very thin. The skin is very thin, so you got to take your time.
I just wanted to know if the lantern was all done today, too.
No, it was all done like 6 weeks ago.
Billy Lee, he doesn't typically do a lot of cover-ups. It has to be something that's already been lightened by laser until it's almost gone. Just because most of his work has a lot of skin breaks. See all those openings where the skin is showing
none of this is
through?
meant for a cover-up.
You can't do a cover-up under something like that. A cover-up could be done in something
And that way this will breathe.
solid.
You know, you're what, 20?
22.
She's 22, so when she's 32 and 42, it'll still look like this. Because I have skin breaks.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Simon, that's a good question. He said the pain from my first tattoo compared to my most recent piece was a massive difference. Is that a thing? Are ink machines made to be better on the skin pain-wise?
It just depends where your head's at. Sometimes you just have one of those days where you're irritable. You know, like you're healthier some days. You got more sleep. There's so many factors. Women will come in and they're not only do they not get enough sleep and they're a little hungover and they're on their period. Like there's so many things, so many factors. And then grown women say to me, "Really, the period affects it?" I'm like, why the fuck am I telling a grown woman? You should know. You're moody. You're more sensitive, right? Everything is more sensitive. So there's a lot of factors. With dudes. Like I said, sometimes I think I can handle tattoos better when I'm tired and having a sluggish day. If I'm like full energy, I'm too antsy and I can't focus. So it's different for everybody. It matters how you are health-wise and where your head's at. And then of course if the guy is heavy-handed, but it's always going to feel different.
Michael Caldwell, this actually will just be black and gray. There will be no color in this one. Yeah, Sherry, that's correct. A tattooer with a heavy hand can definitely play a part in that also.
Exactly. I haven't had a heavy hand in years. I used to be heavy-handed.
You see 2 faces in the one that's on the inside of her knee? They said they see 2 faces in it.
Just one.
I have just one. It's a cameo.
John's
Tim Weathersby,
fucking cool,
thank you so much. He said tattoo looks awesome as usual, Joseph. Always enjoy your work.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Really does.
Savannah, yeah, we'll show the whole thing around just before we get off of here. So if you guys hang around for a little while, we'll show you Riley's cool.
Yeah, like 20 more minutes. I'll take a break and we can get a good.
I don't want to keep interrupting them. After a while, she will hit her pain tolerance, her pain threshold, and be over it. So the more interruptions we make, the Josh Jameson, did you mean both of your shins? Or do you have a large neck? He said I had both my chins tattooed. One hurt far more than the other. I'm assuming you mean your
chins? No, he could have. No, he might be making fun of himself.
That's what I said. Or are you saying you have a large neck? Oh, he said he sees a dude with glasses facing. Says I see a dude with glasses facing to the right and a girl facing to the left near the knee.
Ah, he found the secret face. Can I have some of the drugs that you're on?
Now I'm looking for it. I'm like, I want to see.
It's kind of like looking at clouds, and you're like, do you see that? And you're trying to tell the person you're with, and you're like, no, I don't see it. And you're really trying to see it, right? But
Aaron Graham said, is that you, Joey the Fish?
Yeah. Oh, Aaron, dude! I think about you every time I masturbate. I mean, anytime we play No Effects or Bitchin' Camaro, it sounds just like how you talk. I was just saying the other day, I was all, I have a buddy that sounds just like him. So, Aaron, they used to call me Joey the Fish. I've had many nicknames. So I went on a fishing trip with Scotty and a couple other people, and I got blackout drunk. We caught a bunch of striper, and I usually like wake up still drunk, and I pounded more whiskey, and I started biting all the heads off the fucking striper that was dead in the water for like 12 fucking hours. Joey the Fish. What's up, Aaron? I've been wanting to talk to Scotty, man. I miss that guy. I want to reach out to him. I don't, if you could message me his number, man, and yeah, if you're ever in town, bro, come by. I'd love to catch up and give you a bro hug, man. Good times back in the day, Aaron. Aaron was there that day that big fight happened in San Francisco, and
oh, okay.
I was just talking about that. It's been so long. Joey the Fish. I forgot all about that. Joey the Fish, Joey Needles, Joey Vegas. How many fucking nicknames have I had? What? Oh, I got a headache. You're about over it?
Yeah, I'm over it.
Aww. I'll do a little bit on the other side. Well,
Okay.
Aaron said, it is you. Awesome.
it is. Yeah, you have it. I've gained 50 pounds since you've seen me, and I've got a couple of tattoos more. It is me, buddy. Bitchin' Camaro. Oh no, guys.
Drew Miller said, what are you using again? Is it the Bulldog from who?
Bulldog from it's Mike Malone, Keith Underwood, all stemmed down from Sailor Jerry. Mike Malone, Keith Underwood, and but it's made by Lucky Supply.
I just got a notification that your stencil reveal today has had 72,000 views.
Oh, hers?
Yeah.
Because that amazing booty.
And how many friend requests have you gotten?
Well, 123 and then plus like 250, so like 300 something.
Oh my god.
That booty, girl. Thing's amazing.
And 2 message requests. One of them I didn't understand who it was.
Joniel Santos, thank you so much for watching from the Philippines. Nicole Watkins said, the wife is back. Thank you, baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus.
You guys don't care for Megan? She's a
Aww.
sweetheart. She's nicer than me. She doesn't talk shit at least. But I guess that's what you missed, huh?
Is it okay on this side? Huh?
You're just over that area. Yeah.
Megan!
Steven Stowagan, thank you so much. He said he just got a piece done a couple weeks ago, but this is making him want more. What did you call her for?
I need a 14 around, so like, I'll just leave that for now. I won't do that to her. Never mind.
You can get that when
Then
you
you'll
go
have
on
to
the other
move,
side,
yeah, I'll
huh?
have to move everything around.
Oh, Christina, we will show her other tattoos when they get up for a break.
Can you show them this one again?
Mary said, why are people adding me on here? I'm married. I don't know you. I'm getting major creeper requests.
John was like, oh, the girls and the DM, Jesus Christ. I was like, yeah, he gets it too. I love daddy.
That's dude.
I get both now. Of course, the females started. The females were first, and now the dudes. I love daddy.
Is who OCD? Me? Joseph?
Both of us, a little bit.
Yeah, both of us. Kaylee Probert, no, it's black and gray only, babe.
She got this piece when I was doing color.
Yep. Oh, Christina, I don't know. I'll turn it on myself real quick, but I'm not big on the selfie camera. But I'm Joseph's wife, guys. I hate the selfie camera, and I'm not feeling myself today. So, anyways, this is me. Hi. Oh, Mary, thank you so much. You're very kind. My hand is so pretty. Thanks. This is done by Joseph's first apprentice, OK Austin Art. He's at Art Core Studios in Seattle.
Seattle.
And
Politically
he did this
correct
one as well. My rings are sideways. Sorry.
Hey, what day is Andrew's birthday?
I think 25th.
Okay.
Lisa Lopez, no, we have not gone to the Galleria Mall to look at that tattoo place. We don't really go to the mall, and when we do, we go to the Bell's Outlet Mall because we just go straight to the Vans store or the Levi's store.
I do like to go to the fashion show in the winter because the girls all wear leggings and they have booty like Riley and Michelle. I feel that's like a job requirement. Turn around. Up. Wear leggings, you're hired. You'll have amazing giant butts.
Boulevard Beloved, you want to shave him? You want to shave Joseph?
How much?
I just shaved him recently.
You can shave my taint.
Robert Farrow, thank you so much. That big ring was a gift that Joseph got me. It was made by, oh gosh, what is April's
The Incas.
Huh?
Incas. The Mayans.
Yeah, but I'm saying April's page. Her husband
crowning,
is a tattooer.
Creeping Dawn.
Creeping Dawn Jewelry.
Yeah.
Her husband is Jimmy Beachram.
Jimmy Beachram, man. He's a solid dude, and his wife is solid. They're really good people.
Yeah, if you guys want awesome turquoise and silver handmade jewelry, go to Creeping Dawn Jewelry on Instagram. She's amazing. She has an Etsy shop. You can check her out. She's made me a couple of rings now. Well, Sophie, don't be late for work. She said, I always catch you guys doing live tattooing when I'm supposed to be getting ready for work. Nathan Rosales, we probably won't stay on here until they're finished today, but if you want to check it out later, you can go to Reverent Tattoo on Instagram or straight to Joseph Haefs Tattooer on Instagram, and you'll see the finished product of today's session. Tim Lamoureux, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. He said you have a great style, Haefs.
Oh, thanks.
Steph Johnston, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada at Reverent Tattoo. Darren Kloss, thank you so much. And yes, my nail girl does a good job. I'm going to see her tomorrow morning. These are actually 2 weeks old, so thanks for the compliments, guys. Drew Miller, we buy everything from Kingpin Tattoo Supply.
Bam, bam to the bam.
Thanks everyone for being so positive today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, Mary, I try to. I hate getting tattooed. I love having them. I hate getting them.
I agree.
Yes. Is he type A? What do you mean type A?
Autistic?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, type A personality. Google it. Google it, Riley.
Oh yeah, Glenn, he definitely loves his coil machines. He does have a couple of rotary machines that he uses for stippling. He's got a couple of Jan Cubans. And he has a proton pen from Equalizer USA that he uses for gray shading on occasion. Aaron said to tell you you're pretty.
You're the pretty motherfucker. You're pretty rad, bro. Cool to hear a childhood friend.
Mary Silver, he's using a product called After Ink. That's what he has on his glove.
She's gonna read what type A is.
It's a non-petroleum ointment.
Alright guys, she's gonna read what type A is.
They enjoy achievement of goals with greater enjoyment in life achievement or more difficult
Wait,
goals.
say it louder.
They enjoy achievement of goals with greater enjoyment in achieving or more difficult goals. They are constantly working hard to achieve these. They find it difficult to stop even when they have achieved goals. They feel the pressure of time constantly working flat out. They are highly competitive and will, if necessary, create competition. They hate failure and will work hard to avoid it. They are generally pretty fit and often well educated.
Huh. For not finishing high school, yeah. I'm not like book smart, but yeah, common sense educated. You can have a conversation with me. Yeah, I'm type A.
They generally live at a higher stress level.
Yes.
Type B generally lives at a lower stress level. I'm type B. No stress.
You keep it simple?
Yeah.
Nice. How did you know?
Oh, Steph Johnston, Cal Lily Beans, I said thank you very much. That's very sweet of her. She said her 8-year-old daughter, Lily Beans, said you're beautiful. Michelle Nikita wants to know if there's any body part you won't tattoo.
No. I'll tattoo I've tattooed dicks, vaginas, buttholes.
You can tattoo a vagina?
The outer labia, like, coming off,
God,
and like,
no.
it depends. If you have like an innie where it's tucked, you can kind of, but if it's a crazy outie, it's not really gonna.
Fuck that.
Right?
I did a scorpion on one dick and a heart
I'm
on the
too
other.
modest to even...
Yeah. I'm not just
And
gonna
you work next to a
flaunt
fucking strip club in Las Vegas. You,
Well, yeah.
you know, these aren't house moms.
Not gonna flaunt my stuff.
Oh, Scott Hathaway. Don't rub it in. He said, sorry guys, been busy. I just finished making homemade lasagna, but I watched the whole time.
I'll bring us up.
Mary Silver, we've been married for 6 years, and yes, we have one child together that's both of ours. He's 5.5. Joseph has a 9.5-year-old daughter, and I have an 18-year-old and a 20-year-old son. Andre Cotton, that's fucking hilarious. He said, I swear all white people's feet look the same. What are they supposed to look? I don't know. They do not. I can tell you for a fact that mine don't look like hers.
White feet matters.
And Joseph's don't either, because he's got some crazy toes.
All white feet look the same.
Yeah. My toes are probably an inch longer than Riley's are.
I'm glad that all white vaginas don't look the same, because that would suck.
Yeah, Mary said white people feet? How long has this tattoo taken so far? They've been on it for about 4 hours today.
That's fucking pretty racist.
he was trying to be funny, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
That kneecap had to hurt. Yeah, that's why they haven't finished shading it yet.
So what?
In my book, we're not going to.
Remember when I used to wear designer underwear when you met me?
You got worse. You got worse when
I used to be a fancy bitch.
You got worse like 2 years ago.
Yeah, when I was in my best shape.
Yeah.
Can I take a bathroom break? While you're, or do you want me to wait?
Let's knock out that really quick.
God damn it.
You can do it. Might as well just do it.
Speaking of, she says, can I take a bathroom break? He says, no, they're just gonna do this kneecap real quick.
Real quick.
Joniel Santos, he uses dynamic black ink.
You get it at Walmart?
Chandra Klassen, thank you so much. She said, God, your work is amazing.
Thank you.
Eddie Cooper, how many tattoos does she have? She has a couple. She has almost a full sleeve, right?
Yeah.
And then she's got, she swears she
food and butts.
They crop has both.
They do. Careful, someone will steal your jacket with your fucking car keys, rental car keys in them. Hey guys, if you want pictures of her feet and her booty, go ahead and send dick pics to her. That's the only way you'll get it in return. So, I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling them your phone number. 702-505-0530. It's Big Booty Riley, Sweet Toes. You got to send her a dick pic to 702-505-0530, and she'll send you the pictures that you want. But you have to go first. She don't play that shit. She don't go first. 702-505-0530. I'm sorry, Riley. I know you're shy, but you love your dick pics. Yep. Closed mouths don't get fed. Pun intended. I'm douchey, and I know it.
You gonna finish that knee or what?
I gotta go. I'm gonna do that with a mag. I'm not gonna fill the whole fucking. That's just mean. Just like in.
Okay, so you let her take that pee break, or no?
I'm gonna have to finish this knee and then not come back to it.
It's better this way.
Yes.
I let her take a free break, come back to the knee, she's gonna fucking kick me in the face or even. No matter how perfect your feet are, it still hurt. So how awesome is the things that come out of your five? How awesome are the words, the things that come out of your 5-year-old's mouth? Like, they're so funny. He's like, I got these hard hands, Dad. The things he says are so fucking funny.
Well, we were trying to get him to get dressed for school one morning, and he wouldn't go upstairs and get dressed. And he's like, you better listen to your mommy and go get dressed. And he's like, you better go right now, Maddox. Go upstairs. Go to your room. He goes, you go to your room, Dad. And he's like, what? And I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And he's like, go to your room. Oh, you don't want to go to your room? You better go to your room or else I'm going to spank you. And I got these hard hands. You're not going to like it.
That's awesome.
And he's like, and I had to turn my face and pull my
No, I'm
shirt
trying
over
not
my
to
face.
laugh.
And
Like, you don't want to
he's trying not
encourage
to
it, but
laugh.
it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I was like, don't talk back, but fuck, you're so
The things that come out
hilarious.
of his mouth now, you're like, what the fuck?
That
You
sounds
want-
like my boy.
Yeah, they
You know
just,
what's scary? It's scary and it's awesome at the same time. My boy just started taking jujitsu. So like, he came home the other night and he's like to his 9-year-old sister, he's like, come on, let me put you in an arm bar. I learned how to do arm bars tonight. I'm like, whoa.
yeah, let's calm down.
Let's have a talk real
So
quick.
like I was wanting to put him in like boxing, you know, kung fu, karate, and a Brazilian buddy of mine was like, he does jiu-jitsu. He's like, jiu-jitsu is good for discipline. It's many good things, but it's way harder to like, if you do karate and boxing, you're gonna go up and punch people, kick people. It's way more difficult to get somebody to like wrestle with you. And so it's a better, if you're gonna do any martial art, it's better to do jiu-jitsu. And it's very
Riley's face has officially disappeared.
it's very humbling. Jiu-jitsu. One of my boyfriends is Joe Rogan. I listen to his podcast all the time. He's
I listen to a lot of his stuff.
so smart. Yeah, I love. He's very educated. He's a fucking down-to-earth dude.
He's got some great guests too. A
Yes.
lot of really good viewpoints.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I love. And then he turned me on to Tim Ferriss and.
Guys, sorry if you're writing in another language and I don't understand what those characters are, you're not going to get answered. So I'm not being rude. I just don't know what you're saying. Teresa Bear, yes, poor girl. It definitely is hurting. I would say Riley is at a 15 out of 10 right now.
She's a solid 15.
tell us, Adrian,
Okay.
I'm confused. We won't call? No, we won't. You're right. I'm confused.
You're doing great, Brian. You're the toughest transgender I know.
Brian Resnick, she'll totally trade tattoo pictures with you. It's 702-505-0530. She's just really shy, so she can't say it
She's
for
shy, but
herself.
she loves dick pics. Like, she's just afraid to
You know,
ask.
he just wants to trade tattoo pictures. I bet he has his dick tattooed, and that's why he's asking.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, here, I'll let Joseph give you guys a little view of her leg, and then we will say goodbye. They're going live with someone there, so we're going to get off. I can never get that thing going.
Look at that thing! There's some of my old color work. Hold up. This is what, like 4 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Riley. Seacrest out.